Heyo Redstoners, this is ABHO37, and today I have for you a nice and compact 3x3 seamless glass door. When you close it, there's no pistons showing, a nice clean glass entrance, and the opening has a smooth animation, triple extender from the top. You still can't see any glass from around the edges. And so, yeah, I'm going to show you all how to build this. So first, just come over to your building site or whatever and stack up 4 normal pistons like that. Then get your glass, but first put your floor block there, then your 3x3 glass part. Then this is going to be the floor, like the inside of your door right there. So just make your 3x3 entrance. And on the top, you're going to want to have a sort of a quad extender, but sort of not. The first row of pistons is going to be regular pistons. The next 3 rows are going to be sticky pistons, and they should be one up like that. That's normal. Technically they should be like that, but either way is good. But that's how it's supposed to go. So now for your inputs, have blocks there, and there, and run redstone across all of them. Just finish it up. Finish it up a little with around the 3x3 edges. There. Alright, so your input is going to be right here. So slap the lever down, get a normal piston, put it right here, and that's gonna update this sticky piston going down there into a repeater. Oh, your input is actually going to be moved over one. Forgot I didn't finish the frame on this side. But anyways, it's going to be there with your sticky piston and block. And put a block right here, repeater on 3 ticks, and a block and a repeater on 1 tick, torch there, and block and a torch on top with a block here and a repeater on 3 ticks. And then to power this right there, instead of using a redstone block, which is a possibility, you could just line up slabs right here, have a torch, just run redstone into a repeater. Actually, this is all going to be lowered one so it can power it properly, but I think you get how it works. Just keeps the repeater on so it can have a source of power. Alright. And also you're going to want to have redstone dust right there. a repeater right there, block, and just run the dust down. Then a slab right here and a repeater on 2. Also, one last thing, have a sticky piston facing downwards right there with a repeater on 2, and have repeaters lined up all over here, 4, 4, 4, and 1, and those will be used later. And so now we just have to do this little top circuit right here, the whole triple extender. And so to start that off, get a green wool for the input. To start that off, just put a torch there, block, another torch, going into a repeater on 4 ticks like that. Block, block, and just continue making your torch tower upward. Torches all the way up there. And run redstone through this input right here and a block right there. And then right here you're also gonna have, actually it's one lower, so right there. Then block right there, redstone dust, cut this off, and so it doesn't power that piston, just put a trapped chest right there. Can also be like a tripwire hook right there, I think, but anyways, just put a repeater right there on 4 ticks, block, block, and another repeater on 4 ticks with redstone dust there. Well, no, block and redstone dust there, and a repeater on 1. Actually, you can have redstone dust there. Either way is good. They both work. And so then put a block with a repeater going to a sticky piston facing upward with a block. Then block right here into another input with redstone lined up. Repeater on 1 tick. And right here, this input is actually going to be right here. Just fill in that redstone. Then a block right here. And a repeater on 3 ticks and redstone. And also going to want to put a piston, normal piston, can be sticky, I'm not sure, I haven't really tested that, but just put a normal piston right there for updating, and so it doesn't push all that over. Just put obsidian right there. And so what we should have here, right there, is your closing. And actually this doesn't need to be a torch, can just be redstone. And then the first little bit of your opening, Oh, this input right here should actually be right there because it can't just butt the pistons in those position. It's gonna need to be powered from right there. So we actually have a little bit more than that. Just try it again. And yep, we have that first part of the triple extender. And so now just put repeater on, repeater on 3, repeater on 4 ticks, and to a piston monostable, to a block, then repeater on 3, into a repeater on 4. And also put a block of redstone right there. And so we should have a little bit of your retraction. Oh, if that happens, try putting that repeater on 4. Maybe a coordinate thing. Oh, I know what I did wrong. This should be a slab because this redstone can't be powering this piston or I'll just mess the whole circuit up. So just make it a slab or a transparent block that you could place a repeater on. So now that should work. So as you can see, we have a lot of our retraction. Now one more input right here. Cut this off. And a repeater on 3 ticks. Dust. Repeater on 3 ticks. And so we're almost done. After this we just have one more. And since we don't have any way to get to that input again from the top, we'll just have to take this little signal from the bottom. So it'll be a piston monostable with redstone dust, block, 2-tick repeater, block, torch, and a block on top. Then repeater on 2 ticks, block, torch, and a block on top. So it's pretty much just this same repeating pattern almost all the way to the top. So block, torch, repeater on 2 ticks, torch, block, repeater on 2 ticks, right there, and then just torch, block, and how did I do this? Oh, you actually want it to stop right there and just continue it up as a torch power tower into repeater on 2 ticks and redstone. So should be completely finished up. Let's try it out. So yeah, this is your 3x3 seamless glass piston door. It's really compact. So anyways, thanks for watching. Comment, subscribe, leave a like if you please. I will see you next time.